Holy. We just came down that. You just friggin' see. Welcome back. Matty and Wanda and Marty and Tika joining us this weekend. We are hiking in right now, heading up to Sunset Pass, and we're gonna spend the night at Pinto Lake tonight. And then tomorrow night, the plan is to camp just below the base of Cataract Pass and exit through Nigel Pass in 2 days. Got some pretty wicked weather. It's been raining for about the last 2 weeks, and we got a 3.5 day weather window of sun, so we are gonna enjoy it. Climbing is done. We didn't really stop for much video on the way. We didn't really stop a whole lot. Marty and I both done this section of trail a bunch of times, and we know the meadows here in Norman Lake are absolutely outstanding. And here's your view of the meadow from the Norman Lake campground. So to hit Sunset Pass, the trail skirts the trees on this side, and we end up walking through the meadows for a couple kilometers. The meadows are huge. If you ever look this up on Google Earth, you can see the entire thing. It's a massive alpine meadow here. A gorgeous walk through the meadows here at sunset, and now into the trees. We got a small climb, and then we cross the park boundary, and then we get those epic views of Pinto Lake that I have been looking forward to. But oh man, what a day. Like, this is absolutely sick here.
The dogs are enjoying this. Well, if we could read their mind, I know Tika is. I mean, Tika was parked by the door, and there's no way I'd be able to leave the house without her. As soon as I get it packed and start putting food in, I had to make a sneaking noise and load her Ziploc bags of dog food, because I did that last night. If she heard me doing that,
when I brought her backpack upstairs, like, she's bouncing up and down, sitting on the bed beside me when I'm loading up her pack. Like, oh yeah.
And there's something nice about hiking with dogs. It is too bad that a lot of the areas now don't allow dogs.
Yep.
There's something very natural about being out, you know, humans and their four-legged companions. They've been companions of ours for centuries, maybe millennia, and I think it's really cool to be out with a dog.
Oh, absolutely. It's like, to me personally, if you guys have watched my videos, you guys see my dogs a lot. It's like the most special thing in the world to me to have them out here, and probably about the same for Marty. And it's really cool we got out here with our dogs, and yeah, it is wicked. If you guys have a chance to hike with your dog, do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand people that have dogs that don't take them hiking. Why wouldn't you want to take your dog to a place like this? Like, why wouldn't you want faces like this? Hey, you girls having fun? Oh yeah, you girls are having a good time. Crossing the boundary, leaving Banff National Park, we are now entering, I'm pretty sure this is it's part of the job Cline Pluz. I think it's the White Goat Wilderness, they call this. And
could this be the silly cut line that guy was talking about?
I think so, dude. You want to try it?
Yeah, we got
time.
We got time.
So Marty and I are going to try and find an alternate way down to Pinto Lake.
There's just a lot of trails through here, though.
Yeah. But yeah, so Pinto Lake is over down in about this way, kind of hiding in these trees here. A cairn here. Give you the views around me here. Wow! And ladies and gents, there's Pinto Lake right there. So I think we're just gonna continue on this way a bit. There's apparently supposed to be from what we hear, it's supposed to be like a straight shot. You can kind of see a path down to the lake. So the travel this way is pretty easy.
Fair to say that the first creatures to use the trails were animals, and animals are lazy. They use the high line, and they found efficient ways to travel between spots. And when then humans came along, they basically used animal trails that over time became very used. So when I'm off the path a little bit like this, with Matty and I right now, we kind of, you can see evidence of what looks like a trail or where animals have been, and you got to think a little bit like an animal. Stay on the high side, something makes sense, and we'll eventually find it. Worst comes to worst, we turn around.
And why do we go hiking? Sometimes I wonder. And then we see shit like this. Absolutely stunning here. Wow. So this is Pinto Lake here. So the original, like the main trail is actually over this way through these trees, and you come all the way down around and you come in the backside of Pinto that way. What we're thinking is there's, on our map, it shows a little trail that we think comes in over at this little cliff ledge here. On the other side of that, there's supposed to be a gully, and it's supposed to be a pretty easy walk down to the backside of the lake. So this ledge here we traversed down, came around up this gully, up and around, and we're coming down here, switch back, and I think we're gonna try and drop down into this little shale gully here.
Yeah.
Make our way down to the lake.
Where I come from, this is a highway.
Holy. We just came down that. It's freaking steep. Somebody left a rope here though, which is helping. So I'm just gonna let Marty get down, and then I'll use the rope to help myself down. Yeah, good girl, Wanda. Dogs are handling this good. Helps have the four-wheel drive. But holy, look at the views here. Just coming down this little gully is absolutely sick. Here's the prize for day one. Pinto back again. Absolutely love this place. That was a pretty gnarly scramble down that gully, but fun. Worth it when you get this, so. Wanda, you going in the water? You going in? Get in there. You go in there. Yeah, good girl. So coming around Pinto Lake here, and we come across this little spring coming out of the ground, right up along the lake. Oh, this place is just awesome. Wow. Little frog. We get to our camp location. I kind of love coming back to places I've been before because they just have a feeling of familiarity. Like, I know for a fact last time I was here, right where I'm standing is where I hung my hammock. I was off this tree here to that tree right there, well, the double tree. I went to one of those. This is where I camped last time when I was at Pinto with Craig last year. Feeling like Wanda and I are probably going to set up somewhere pretty close to here. We got camp established. It's peasant life this weekend, unfortunately. There's not going to be any trees for my hammock tomorrow night when we're camping at Cataract Pass, so had to bring the tent and just kind of deal with it. But we got, so far, the whole site to ourselves. And I mean, I would say this is probably the nicest site at Pinto Lake. It's absolutely huge. We've got a massive fire pit. We've got benches. We've got amazing views. There's really not a whole lot to complain about. It's pretty swanky. We've got, so it's got like, there's a designated bear hang here, and we got a green thrown toilet. Life is good, aside from the tent. Look at you, my girl. That is all yours. Tika's not much of a water dog, I guess, so Wanda's got the water all to herself tonight. So I gotta get on video because Marty's got his Smoky.
Everybody always asks about my Smokies. People are fascinated. They think that Smokies are going to go bad. It's amazing how many humans have forgotten that as a species, we discovered smoking a long time ago as curing as a way of preserving meat. So cheeses is a way to preserve milk. Smokies is a way, or cured meats is a way to preserve meat, dried fish, and I don't have it here, but whiskey is a way to, it's a good thing to do. It's a way to preserve corn if you think about it. If you had a surplus of corn, if you lived in feudal England, any food that you had extra, you had to give to the king. But once you came to North America, all the colonists now had this abundance of crop of either rye or corn or something else. And at the end of the year, if you had more corn than you knew what to do with, you turned it into whiskey. And that's a form of, it's a great way to store calories. There you go, folks. A good reason to drink whiskey.
Dude, you're making my videos educational now. It's awesome. Usually my videos are just a lot of this. It's just a lot of dog shots.
Yeah.
Hey? You like that fire? Yeah, you like this hiking stuff. Oh yeah. You like this hiking stuff, eh?
Yeah, you know, old timers, like if you were a guy living in
And there's a face that likes the hiking stuff.
She's older, that one, she's tired.
Want to stay out of the water. So we skirted across this ridge here. She was pretty freaking exposed. Scrambled up and around this little freaking rock outcropping and then scrambled our way down this gully right here. That's how we got to the lake. Lindsay, don't be that mad at me. Was it fun, Wanda? You don't want to talk about it? You're pouting because you can't go in the water? This is how we're wrapping up our first night here. And I curled up into bed and she's pretty bagged. She's a good puppy though. I'm pretty wiped too. Get some sleep and get this thing going in the morning. Peasant life in this friggin' tent though. I miss my hammock. I at least get to cuddle my puppy though. Get to cuddle my Wanda. Alright, good night guys and gals. Good morning, Wanda. It is 6 a.m. from the tent. Wanda, are you ready to get up? You ready to get up? You want to cuddle a little more? You want to cuddle some more? I'm slept really good. She wants to get up though. She wants to go play. Wanatika has no desire to play with you at all. You get her. Got water getting on the boil. Coffee. Oatmeal for breakfast as always. Life is good. You got oatmeal for breakfast, Marty?
Oh yeah, my classic oatmeals and a granola bar.
Fully admit, it is not as fun packing up a tent as it is packing up a hammock. Packing up the hammock is significantly quicker for me. This is driving me nuts. Oh, I do not think a move back to tenting is in my future. My nose is running like crazy this morning. Oh, gorgeous morning though, absolutely gorgeous. Well, 5 before 8. Gorgeous, cool morning. And we got an absolutely stunning day out. Not a cloud in the sky right now. Absolutely gorgeous out. Got a nice pretty walk up along the Cline River. Right at the exit of Pinto Lake to start.
Actually, there is a really nice waterfall at the end of the trail. I can't remember if you go by it or is it on the other side?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a really nice waterfall.
So for all you anglers here, there is fish at Pinto Lake, but it is not a fishing destination. So would kindly ask anybody headed there respects that. You know, it's pretty rare to have places like this that are out, like completely free to go to. You don't book permits to come here, you just freaking show up and go. So respect it, take care of it.
Well, yeah, and I can hear you talk. Respecting it is important because that's why they turn that's why they'll turn this into a real park if we don't do that.
Exactly. We made it to the boundary for the White Goat Wilderness. Wicked waterfall here. Hell yeah. So this is the creek we've been following here. And right here at this sign, there's a little box and a logbook. I'm gonna drop a sticker in here. If anybody comes and grabs that, send me a picture. That would be super cool to me. So while we're hiking right now, this is part of the Great Divide Trail, or the GDT. This is the part of the big through hiking trail in the Canadian Rockies up here. This is a section of the trail I've wanted to do for a while. My original plans for coming into this area were actually going to be to do the section we just did yesterday, this section we're doing today, and then connect that with the South Boundary Trail, but that'll be a trip obviously I'll save for another year. But I'm super stoked to go and do this Cataract Pass because this is going to be absolutely outstanding. First actual crossing today. Should be a good time. Woo, she's nice and cold. Moving pretty good. Get out of my way, Wanda. Woo, that's chilly. Oh yeah, encountering some deadfall, which is a lot of fun. Fording Cataract Creek was a blast. Wanda basically swam across with her pack on. Pretty impressed with her actually. I started going across and I thought, like, I stopped about a quarter of the way and I figured she was gonna be waiting on the other side and I'd have to go and get her pack or something, but nope. Swam across with her pack on, so that's a promising sign. I haven't really tried this with Wanda much, hiking with another dog, but let's see what she'll do. Wanda? Wanda behind me. Huh? Now the dogs will switch, but if I look directly behind me, should be a little black dog with an orange backpack tucked right into my ass. That's what she does. I tell her, Wanda, go. You go. Now she'll go in front of me. She'll go maybe 10 feet ahead of me. And that's where she'll stay unless I tell her to go behind me. This is the kind of hiking Matty loves. You know, I got views all around me. Like I don't crave these summits. I'm not a peak bagger. This is kind of my jam right here. Right here. Oh, you can open up in front of me. Here it is. Oh yeah. Woo! This section of trail has absolutely sucked. As soon as we got out of that little willowy section and up into the trees, oh, absolutely garbage. Like, so much deadfall in this trail. You cannot pick up a solid pace. Good spot for a drink, Wanda? Hey? Cool yourself off? Oh yeah, that feels good, hey? You feel good now? You good to keep going for a little bit? I'm starting to get pretty hungry. I know Wanda is. She keeps looking at me. Look at her lips here. Hey, puppy. That's where Wanda's been pretty much all day. Just tucked right in behind me. It's a good dog. Lunch and a nap. I know I dozed off for a bit. I closed my eyes as soon as I took my itchy band off of the fire, and I woke up and my itchy band was cold, so I slept for a bit.
I was actually going to tell you, make sure your itchy band doesn't get cold. But...
Oh, it did. Is that not absolutely sick? Like, wow. A little bit of bushwhacking. I lost the trail for us. We were going through some pretty thick brush and yeah, got off trail and ended up finding, well, where we think the trail is. Marty just went to scope something out, but we're taking a break here and this is pretty sick. Okay. It's not a bad spot to take a break, eh? Wanda's happy. Wanda, you wanna go in the water? Do you want to go in? Go get some water. Go cool yourself off, my girl. Just trying to find a spot where she can get deep enough to cool off. Oh, Wanda, my girl. You're silly. You're silly, baby. Honestly though, like her laying in the water is probably like the best thing ever because she doesn't overheat. Like it is hot as hell outside today. I'm guaranteed I'm sunburnt, but it's probably about 26 to 27 degrees Celsius. She has not been panting at all today. Every creek that we've crossed, she just lays down in it. I mean, I took anything out of her pack that I'm worried about getting wet. But yeah, she's doing really well at regulating her body heat, so I'm totally okay with her laying in water every time we come across it. Plus, it's pretty funny. So that's a decent camp spot. Life is good right now. Marty's just breaking up some deadfall. We got a couple trees here. Got a line up here for drying some clothes. Tika, as always. Her and Wanda are actually getting along pretty good. Wanda really wants to play with her, but Tika has no interest in playing. She, well, I guess she chased Wanda around the campground at Pinto Lake a little bit this morning, but other than that, like Wanda jumps in front of her and bounces around and tries to entice Tika to play, and she wants none of it. So. But, I mean, they get along fine. Like, there's been zero fighting or whatever. On trail, Wanda wants to be around Tika, and she just wants to walk by her all the time. And it's, like, kind of adorable as shit. So, yeah, they're getting along. Hopefully she's learning a lot from the backcountry legend herself. Life is pretty good right now, man.
What's that?
Life is good right now.
You having spaghetti again?
Yeah, that's all I brought this time. Oh, life is really good right now. Fire going. Some tired puppies. And this is our views. I'm alright with that. In the freezer bag. Dehydrated. I just took a little stroll here. So this is Cataract Creek here behind me. Pretty freaking beauty. Looking downstream, obviously, and then I have no idea what the name of this little creek is, but this is where we're headed for. This is a little creek that feeds into it. Pretty freaking awesome. Wanda? Yeah. That is freaking wicked. It's a cool little waterfall here. Decently okay sunset here. It's been a little bit of purple in the sky. There is a GDT thru hiker that came and joined us around the fire, and that's, to me, that's super cool. It's the first time I've ever actually bumped into a thru hiker hiking in this area here, and I've hiked in this area quite a bit, so that's a first for me, and it's pretty sweet. But she's getting late. A tired puppy, so I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the fire for a bit. It's the end of day 2. Wanda's pretty freaking wiped. Just gonna get her all covered up so she don't get chilly tonight. And she'll be good. Alright, ladies and gents. Good night. What do you see out there, puppy? What do you see out there, huh?
Look at the views. Let's try to get some morning views. I sees you. Tika's up. Oh no, let's get up. It's morning time. 10 after 6.
Absolutely beautiful morning. Apparently it rained last night. I slept through it. It is absolutely stunning here this morning. Wanda, come. Come on, let's get your breakfast. Wanda's breakfast. Marty's getting his breakfast going. Getting like water going for coffee. Got a fire going. So we're waiting for the sun to come up this way so we can dry off our rain flies and stuff. But sick here this morning. Cheers, Marty.
Cheers.
Beautiful here in Patagonia. It's one of the nicer spots I've stayed at in a while. This is good. Really nice. You get her, Sika? You gonna get her? Tiny bit later than our start was yesterday, but
15 minutes, but yesterday we screwed around for 30 minutes, so.
We took some time trying to dry some stuff off, and it's actually kind of nice. We got to shave a little bit of weight off our pack. We both hooked up our friend Sage with a little bit of extra food that we had because
I gave her 2 granola bars and 2 oatmeal.
Yeah, I gave her 4 granola bars last night. She was telling us about the ridiculous food prices at Saskatchewan Crossing. Like,
That's a shame that a place in the middle of the Rockies, such an important tourist destination, maybe they don't get it that thru hikers are coming through there, but they don't even have decent supplies. People wouldn't mind paying more if they had decent supplies. You know, if you need an Alpine Air dehydrated food and you pay $12 instead of your $7.99, you don't care because you know you're paying a premium, but they don't even have it. I mean, I went there last time and they got dollar store batteries for $9.99. Come on, give me a break, dude. Like, do better.
Well, and she was telling us last night she was paid what, $3.50 for a freaking thing of Ichiban noodles or whatever.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, do better.
So no, yeah, we went out of our way. We tried to hook her up with whatever we had for extra rations, and you know, hopefully she makes it. And she's going Moose River up to Berg Lake.
Ultimately, that's her end game, but she's going to
sweet.
Jonas today. So lucky girl. She's going to enjoy the next part of the trail.
Oh, Jonas is spectacular. But
Sage, when you get back and you're finished and you're watching this video, make a comment below for sure and let us know how the rest of your trip went. We'll be curious. And if you ever post a video, you make a link to us, Matty Outdoors and Martyupnorth.
Absolutely, and I know Marty got Sage's Instagram last night, so I will definitely put a link to her Instagram down below. Check it out. She's going to have some wicked pictures from this trail, so I'm personally looking forward to checking those out, but I'm also looking forward to getting on the trail, so
let's get going.
So this is where we're headed here. So we're gonna cross somewhere up here around this waterfall and head up that way towards Cataract Pass. But holy shit. Find the trail proper. Oh, this is incredible here. Oh, Marty, this is amazing, dude. Wow. There's 2 happy puppies this morning. Just getting to enjoy this spectacular meadow here. This is sick. Woo! Wanda, my girl! Oh, nice. Oh, fun time. The base of Cataract Pass here. So I am gonna hop across this little creek here and up just across the low path of snow right up here. We We found our friend Sage that we camped with last night. She bumped into us on the trail, so gonna do the pass with her. And holy smokes though, look at the views around me. And I'm not even at the top of the pass yet. Look at this. There's a group down here that we bumped into and chatted with for a little bit. They came over the pass yesterday. Had a gorgeous spot to camp. Wow. All right. One is already up there. It's time to get going. The Cataract Pass. That was a pretty wicked climb. It's like the reverse of the notch on the skyline. So you do the switchbacks at the end and the shitty scree slope right at the start.
Yeah, which the notch rewards you with a pretty crazy walk afterwards. This
yeah.
Compare.
No, but that's pretty though.
You'll do the skyline. You're in for a treat.
And we caught up to Sage, who was flying up ahead of us, and I'm pretty sure she slowed down to not make us feel so bad because Marty and I were dragging ass getting up here. That's a freaking climb and a half, and I am out of shape. Happy puppy found some snow at the pass. Been rolling in it. Wanda, my girl. We found snow. Wow. Go. Okay, you wanna go behind me? Okay. That is freaking stunning. Wow. So this is coming down the other side of Cataract Pass here. Pretty freaking wicked. Oh my goodness. Hey Wanda? Marty is up ahead quite a bit here. Stopped to put Wanda's booties on. These rocks here were really rough on her feet, so we stopped for a few seconds, got her booties on. It just makes a world of difference for her, so but holy smokes, this is absolutely sick. It's nice going downhill now instead of going uphill like we have been all freaking day. Nice change of pace here. So we go down, we loop around here to exit through Nigel Creek. Which is gonna be pretty fucking sick when we get there. Holy smokes. The freaking views here are stellar. Sick. Good dog. So views ahead of us here. Oh, Wanda's gonna be a happy girl. Get down to this water and cool off a little bit here. So that's what we came down. Right up there. My girl? That's all right, Sage. Have a good trip. Have fun. Woo! Water crossing. Oh, it's fun. Oh, my girl. Woo! Oh, that's nice and chilly. Oh, nice and chilly. Oh! Fuck, it's always cold. They feel so good. Decent views to cross the creek, eh? That is bomb right there. I gotta say a huge thanks to our friends at Rocky Mountain Dog for leash and collar. It has been awesome. I've actually never had a leash that had the little bungee cord thingy inside of it, and I'm understanding why people have them. I think it's freaking awesome. So yeah, to Rob from Rocky Mountain Dog, thank you so much, man. We very much appreciate it. Yeah, Juan and I are loving the leash and the collar. These are definitely going to get a ton of use.
We are the engineers. We can demolish 40 beers. Drink rum, and come along with us. For we don't give a damn for the old man, we don't give a damn for us. Hey!
I mean, I won't eat mushrooms at any point in time.
You don't like them because of the texture.
The texture, yeah, it like literally makes me puke. It's the most disgusting feeling ever.
And I won't lie, a nice mushroom, a little bit of fried onions, a little wine reduction. Jesus, add that to a steak. Oh, I know what I'm having for supper now. Woo! I'm stopping in at the IGA and picking up a big old steak.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm having for dinner tonight.
I'm buying the $25 kind of steak.
Oh, the ribeye?
At least. And then I'll make a homemade béarnaise sauce. Little ribeye steak, béarnaise sauce, baked potato, slice of vino, like good. Too bad I gotta work tomorrow. You work tomorrow?
Yeah, unfortunately. I do work tomorrow, which kind of sucks. But I know when I get off trail and on the drive home, Wanda and I will be stopping at the Harveys in Rocky Mountain House like we always do when we're traveling in this side of the Rockies.
What a great addition to the whole, I love Harvey's, man.
Oh yeah, we'll be stopping at Harvey's. She'll be getting her cheeseburger. I'll be getting 2 burgers and a thing of chicken fingers. The stretch of our trip is walking a freaking fire road, which I absolutely hate and I seem to do a lot of. But that's just kind of, I feel like that's hiking in Jasper.
Actually, I don't think it's a fire road. I think it's, we just passed a little old warden cabin. I think they did this to be able to bring horses.
Well, I'm going to call it a fire road just so I can bitch about fire roads.
Well, it's still being used, whatever it is.
But, yeah, what a freaking trip. This was a blast. That new way into Pinto Lake. I'm actually kind of excited to go back there again and check that out again.
Yeah,
now that I kind of have,
dogs.
Now that I have a better idea of how to get there, I think it'll be a little easier. Cataract Pass is beautiful. I don't think I will go back anytime soon. I think I'm going to be lazy and wait for these GDT guys to clear that out and make a little more established trail through there. But it was freaking beautiful, worth going.
The campsite that those guys were, not the one we were at, but the other ones that are on this side of on the other side of Cataract Pass. That's a pretty sweet spot to camp.
Oh yeah,
that's sweet. You don't get random camping at the head wall of a pass like that in a lot of places. Now look at this, pens, or what do you call them, paddocks?
Yeah, little picnic tables and stuff in here. Huh. Well, but ladies and gents, this is the end of our trip here. I'm gonna thank Marty for tagging along and helping me plan this one out. It was awesome to finally get out with him.
Yeah.
So if you guys have watched my video to the end, thank you guys so much. I know it's a struggle. Go check out Marty's video. And as always, I'm Matty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one.